If you're looking for the answers, still don't have them. But what I do have is a particular set of skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people who mislead, misinform, or misrepresent the sports card industry. So if you don't do that, I'll let it go. But if you do, going to talk about you. Guys, welcome back to another episode of the Sports Card Investigator Show. My name is Andy, and I am honored to be your host today. Man, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I really appreciate all the great comments, and it's really been fun. I really enjoy doing these videos, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. It does not go unappreciated, your support. So, I recently saw that PSA advertised their grading specials for $16 a card this month. I think it was years 2022 and 2023. 20 card minimum, their $299 declared value. Not bad at all. So, got me thinking, always trying to think of interesting topics to talk about. And one, have you guys stopped grading cards for those of you who have graded in the past? Are there cards now worth sending in at that $16 price or to take advantage of the special? For me, personally, I've never stopped submitting cards. My grading requirements have changed with the prices of grading, but the criteria in which I grade cards, that has never changed. You know, for those of you who've been with me for a while, you know I love grading cards, and honestly, I'm pretty good at it. In fact, I did a video on my process a while back that even offered at no cost to you, free for the asking, and we gave out a bunch. Just have to go into my DMs and request it. A guide on how to grade cards, and how to grade cards like a grader, what to look for. And if you still would like to get a copy of that, just as I said, go into the DMs and just ask. It's free. I will have my staff send it out to you, and by my staff I mean Tyler. Again, free. What a deal. Before I continue, spare me the PSA hate. I get it. You don't like them. Don't use them. Free will, as I always say. Use whoever you want to grade cards. Don't grade cards. Do whatever. It's just, I don't care. It's just information for you guys. It's got nothing to do with one grading company over another. Now this might, but not before. So the last episode I spoke about the future of the hobby. Talked about some things that I thought was important, things that would shape the future of our hobby. So when I saw that PSA was, offered that special, I just started thinking and pondering to myself what the future of grading would look like. Would it change? We all know how grading has been done in the past, and I think it'll continue to evolve. Will it continue to change that much? I think it will. Like I said, I think it'll evolve. And we're already seeing the introduction of artificial intelligence or machine learning introduced to the grading space. Is this the future? Is this what people want? Is it only a matter of time before, like anything else in our life, AI takes a hold of? I won't say take over, but I'm not going to go that far. But is it just a matter of time before it does take over grading? I don't know, but there's a lot of people in our great hobby that are very enthusiastic. They are proponents of this type of technology to be introduced and to be involved in grading. Now, I'm not sure you can take the human experience or the human process completely out of the equation, but I am no expert. I always have a lot of questions. But as I think you guys are, I am always in the pursuit of knowledge, always trying to get a better understanding. So what the future of grading may look like, I figured let me ask an expert the questions and see what they have to say. So the first question I had was, Is AI a solution to sports card grading? And the answer was telling. While artificial intelligence could be a helpful tool for grading, it is not the perfect solution for several reasons. AI is only good as the data it is trained on. In order to accurately grade sports card, an artificial intelligence system needs to be trained on a large data set of cards that have already been graded by experts. Interesting. So it's learning from humans, which I guess makes sense. If the data set is biased or incomplete, then the AI system may produce inaccurate results. Additionally, AI may struggle with grading cards that are outside its scope of its training data set, such as cards with unusual wear patterns or unique features. AI may miss certain types of damage or wear. While artificial intelligence can be very good at detecting certain types of wear, such as edge wear or surface scratches, there may be other types of damage or wear that are more difficult for the AI system to detect. For example, an AI system may not be able to detect subtle creases or bends. Who knew? In a card that a human grader could easily spot. It's interesting. AI can process and analyze data, but it cannot make subjective judgments. Eye appeal, I guess. An eye appeal is subjective when used to describe the aesthetic appeal of the sports card. We always hear that, right? The overall eye appeal of a card. And that would include factors like design, color, overall visual appeal. And while artificial intelligence can assess the physical condition of a card, ultimately any subjective judgments regarding the overall appeal of the sports card would have to be made by a human expert. Next question. If a company advertises the use of technology in grading cards, is it important to understand exactly how it works? Specifically, we hear about algorithms and how they work. Answer. Yes, it is important to understand how a company uses any grading technology, whether it be artificial intelligence or machine learning, and specifically how those algorithms work. This is because the effectiveness and accuracy of these technologies depend heavily on the quality of the algorithms used. Yeah, how are you figuring it out? A company that uses machine learning or artificial intelligence algorithms to grade cards, for example, should be able to explain their algorithms, how they analyze the images of the cards, identify defects, damage, imperfection. Makes sense. Hey, I don't need to know all the technical stuff. Just give me an overall view so I can see if it seems legit. I'll continue. Understanding how the algorithms work can also help customers address the reliability and consistency of technology being used to make informed decisions about whether to use the company's services. Makes sense. Transparency, we talked about in the other video. Additionally, transparency around how the algorithms can work and build trust, exactly, between the company and its customers, particularly in industries where trust is essential. We spoke about that at great length, such as grading sports cards. Overall, it's important for companies that use any kind of technologies to grade cards to be transparent on how their methods are used and to provide clear explanations of how the algorithms work, so customers can make informed decisions about using the company. That makes perfect sense. My next question. You seem very intelligent, unlike myself, and you have all the answers. What do you think the future of grading looks like? What does the future of grading hold? Answer. The future of grading is likely to involve a combination of human and AI machine learning approaches. While artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms can provide objective and consistent grading results for trading cards, they may not be able to capture subjective qualities. On the other hand, human graders have the ability to make subjective judgments based on the expertise and knowledge of a particular sports card. They can take into account factors that may not be captured by an AI system. Therefore, the most effective approach is likely to be one that combines the strength of both human and AI grading. For example, a company could use AI algorithms to analyze images of sports cards and identify defects or imperfections, and then have a human grader evaluate the card for factors such as centering corners, overall condition. This would allow both subjective and objective evaluations of the cards, resulting in a more accurate and reliable grading result. I wonder if that's what PSA is doing with Geniment. We'll have to look into that. But I know what you guys are thinking. Who is this expert with all the information and knowledge and all of the answers? Well, I just went to the source, something that would have the most experience and knowledge on the subject. All right, that's all for today. Little glimpse into grading. What do you guys think? I don't know. I mean, it's a subjective thing. I don't have any problem with the use of technology, especially if it could speed up the grading process. I just think that sometimes a human eye is subjective, which is needed, but again, it is subjective, and maybe that's part of the I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I'm just here to raise some questions and try to investigate. But that's all for today. If you like what you see, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you don't like what you see, who are you kidding? Everybody likes it. Until next, hit the like and hit the subscribe. Until next time, take care.